Houston edges LSU 38-35 in thrilling 2025 Texas Bowl finale. The 2025 Kinder's Texas Bowl delivered an instant classic on Saturday night at NRG Stadium in Houston, as the Houston Cougars rallied past the LSU Tigers 38-35 in a back-and-forth finish that capped the 2025 college football season. Early fireworks and momentum swings. The game began with dramatic energy. LSU struck first in emphatic fashion. Barion Brown took the opening kickoff 99 yards for a touchdown, giving the Tigers an early edge just seconds in. Soon after, LSU extended its lead to 14-0 on a 23-yard touchdown connection from Michael Van Buren Jr. to tight end Trades Green. However, Houston responded with determination. Quarterback Connor Weigman, who would ultimately earn MVP honors, ignited the Cougars' comeback. He delivered multiple touchdown passes, cutting the deficit and ultimately helping Houston take a 21-14 lead into halftime. Back and forth second half. In the second half, both teams traded blows. LSU's offense continued to find the end zone, with Van Buren and his receivers making key plays. But Houston refused to yield, using a balanced attack that featured Weigman's arm and the ground game of Dean Connors to keep the Tigers on their heels. Late in the fourth quarter, with Houston clinging to a slim lead, it was Connors who broke through with a 20-yard touchdown run with just over 2 minutes remaining, pushing the Cougars ahead 38-28. LSU's late rally narrowed the score to 38-35, but Houston recovered the onside kick to seal the victory and secure its 10th win of the season, a milestone finish after a major turnaround in 2025. Standout performances and records. Connor Weigman. Houston threw for 236 yards and 4 touchdowns, tying a Texas Bowl record for passing scores and anchoring the Cougars' comeback. Trades Green. LSU caught 2 touchdowns and was a constant threat in the Tigers' passing game despite the loss. Dean Connors. Houston provided a key late touchdown run that essentially put the game out of reach. What this means for both programs. For Houston, the win caps a 10-3 season, one of the most successful in recent program history and a statement moment for head coach Willie Fritz in his second year. The Cougars' resume now includes an impressive bowl victory over an SEC opponent on their home turf. LSU's season ends 7-6, a campaign marked by transition and adversity. With a coaching change on the horizon, as interim coach Frank Wilson finished out the season before Lane Kiffin takes over, the Tigers showed resilience and offensive firepower but couldn't hold off Houston's late comeback. Conclusion. The 2025 Texas Bowl will be remembered for its electrifying start, dramatic swings in momentum, record-setting performance by Houston's quarterback, and a thrilling finish that gave the Cougars a historic victory. The 38-35 scoreline reflects not just a win, but the culmination of a season of growth for Houston and a defining moment in a transitional year for LSU.